Hello guys, I just came back on to rejoin to make sure that I'm let me see. Make sure that I've got everything together. We will be waiting for our second guest. Actually, this is in two parts. Normally it's just one, but it's in two parts. Waiting for Unknown Lyric to come and join us. So I'm pretty excited. Okay. Okay, so let me ask them to join. Can I invite them to the screen? Why are they anyone you can purchase your live videos to do? I'm trying to see. Can you guys send me a video request, because it's saying like it's unable for me to ask you to join. Does anyone say okay? Be able to watch. Let me know if you can send me a message request, because it's telling me that I can't send you guys one. Why is it not letting me add? I don't know why it is not letting me add you guys. Okay, so for some reason it's not letting me add you to come to my screen to join in my screen. So I wanted to ask, are you able to send me a request? I don't know why this is happening. Oh, here we go. I was trying to find out what was happening.
All right, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Hi guys, how are you guys doing?
Good. There we go. There we go. There we go.
God, I'm excited to have you guys on. How
Thank
are you
you.
doing?
We're good. Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah. Okay. I know that you two are this is like, you guys are a special
There we go.
group.
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? Good. There we go. There we go. There we go.
So one, what's your name?
So
I'm sorry, to introduce yourselves to me.
okay, I'm Kevin, the violinist, and I'm Jeremiah, playing guitar. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. I was listening to your stuff, both you guys' stuff, and I was like, wow, like this is unique and beautiful and wonderful. I
Thank
seen
you.
you guys made a lot of stuff. You made a lot of material. Um, Tell me, how did you come up with the name of your group or your duo?
So we're an instrumental um, bass music, group.
Hmm.
There are no lyrics, so we leave it up to the listener to create whatever mood or whatever lyric they want, or whatever,
Oh,
because everyone interprets a piece of music differently. So
yes, yes. Are you so I'm supposing like you must be classically trained. I mean,
yes, I am classically
yeah,
trained. Yes,
yeah.
classically trained. Yes,
And
for the playing, yes, yeah, forever since I was little. So yeah,
okay. And I'm sorry, your name, you play the violins. What's your name again?
Kevin,
Tevin.
Kevin,
Kevin?
yes,
Kevin, I'm sorry. Kevin, please forgive me.
Kevin.
And your name is with
It's
the acoustic guitar?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Okay, Kevin and Jeremiah. Okay, so Jeremiah, tell me about like um you like being a guitar player and how you trained. Were you classically trained, or do you did you train yourself, or
Well, actually, I was a visual artist for most of my life, and I still am. I paint, draw, and,
always loved visual arts, but music for me kind of just fell in my lap. I was kind of taking a break from figuring out, what I wanted out of life. And I picked up the guitar and I got addicted to it. I couldn't put it down. And I was just constantly playing. And 3 months later, I ran into him. And then that's when we ended up joining the group. It
Wow.
definitely forced me to play a lot of catch up. But, I felt like I was ahead of the curve because anytime I had a question, I already was working with somebody who knew theory a lot better than I did. So things progressed pretty quickly.
Okay. Wow. So yeah, I was listening to a lot of your stuff and what area are you from? You guys from?
So I'm from Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Uh-huh.
And I'm from California.
Wow. Okay. Um so I want to also ask where can people find your music at?
So we're on all the digital platforms: Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify. It's not, I was thinking the last one. Spotify. Is that it? No, Pandora. That's it. Pandora, Google Play, Apple Music, and Spotify, and YouTube.
Okay. And YouTube. Yeah. No, because I was like listening to everything and adding it to my stories and stuff. Um,
Thank you.
huh?
I said thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. So who are some of the people that you guys have worked with or on your like do you have albums or singles or like just want to talk about like your albums and stuff?
Well, we have albums and a Christmas project, but we're working on a new project.
Yeah.
The new song out that we released is called Cold Story. Cold Story is we released a video promoting Cold Story, but we have a whole bunch of
We also just recently released a song called "Let It Go,"
yes.
and that's featuring Corey. He plays cello. He's an amazing musician. We met years ago. We were really looking forward to working with him, so we were excited to see the project the way that it did. If you haven't checked it out, please go onto any of the social media sites or any of the music media sites and check it out. It's called "Let It Go," and you'll be able to listen to it from there.
Awesome. So I also want to ask, I asked a lot, so like due to the COVID-19 shutdowns, where do you see like the future of live music? Because I see like the type of stuff that both of you do and to have been be able to experience live music, especially like unique live music and something that I would actually want to see in person. Where do you see like the future of it going and what has been happening so far with you two?
I mean, I think everything returns back to where it's supposed to go. So it's just a hump here we have to get over.
Yes.
It's just been hard for performers this last year due to able to put on shows, large crowds. But the talent you have, the talent is gonna last. So that can be taken away. So they can shut down the bridges, but you still have the talent. You know what I'm saying? So you can do virtual shows, you can do some other stuff. But I think it's gonna go back to we're gonna return to normal pretty soon. And we'll be back on the stage because we've had a few shows actually, in the last 3 months. So we're returning back to normal. So I just see it going.
Yeah, same here. I think we're going to come back with a vengeance. I mean, everybody wants to be outside. Now it's like, I can't be outside. I haven't been outside, and I don't know how long. It's time to go. So I think that once we're able to kind of like clear out some of this stuff, I think everybody's going to be excited to be in front of the stage or back on the stage doing what they love, being around people who are doing what they love. So
I think like people will probably go to concerts every day. Like it'll be like like we missed all that stuff. And some music is like, it's interactive. So you don't get the same effect, from when you listen to it.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together and how long have you been doing this? Like how long have you guys been together as a duo, as a group?
12 years.
Oh wow.
12 years. Been together since 2009. I think that's 12 years.
Oh,
Yeah. So
wow, wow.
a decade plus.
What'd you say?
A decade plus.
A decade plus. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so what artists have you guys worked with?
Outside of Okori, we're actually um, this is kind of like breaking news, but we're actually going to be collaborating with Black Violin. They are actually recently nominated for a Grammy. I mean, they're an amazing group. If you haven't heard of them, please go check them out. So we'll
Wow.
be collaborating with them on this current project. We're pretty excited about that. Um, but a lot of our previous work has been just pretty much us and what we've got to do. We've collabed with different musicians as far as bands are concerned. But as far as what we did in the most recent, it's been pretty successful. So
And we hope to work with hundreds of people.
yeah, there's definitely a list. There's definitely
Yeah.
I would hope that I would actually get to actually see you guys perform live. I think that would be an amazing experience, and hopefully that I somewhere down the line doing something I would work with both of you. I would be able to work with both of you.
yeah, of course,
Yeah, definitely.
of course.
I wanted to also ask, so what, like, if you had the chance to work with anyone mainstream, which you're already working with a few mainstream artists, who would you work with? I mean, anybody can answer first or second, but who would you think would you want to work with, maybe?
Um, there's so many people.
Yeah, I would definitely have to say Outkast is one. But
Oh
if
my
it's
God,
possible,
that would be so great.
yeah, they need to work with.
I think that would be, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, I really like that.
that'd be really
Yeah,
the two worlds combined.
yeah, that would be crazy.
I like that. Yeah, like that's like like a rap duo, and yeah, and then like they made like two separate albums and stuff that had like different vibes on it. Wow, goodness.
Maybe, maybe Janelle Monáe.
Well, I would love.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Janelle
yeah. I know she was one of the like one of the artists that out like Outkast or Big Boy presented. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah. Maybe,
that would be something.
yeah.
This is really good.
We're on the same wavelength we are creatively. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow, yeah. Dang, that's really good. That's one of the best. That's one of the best ones I've heard. Especially with kind of like the kind of music you do. Such like a really nice pair up.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I like
is there
John
any?
Legend too.
Yeah,
John Legend.
yeah. There's so much.
So many people. So many people. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much, especially with like the instruments that you guys use like work well with all that.
Yeah.
And you guys been working for such a long time together.
Yeah.
What have you guys ever been on tour?
I wouldn't call it a tour, but we had like
yeah,
a whole bunch of dates.
yeah. Like
Oh,
so, yeah,
I guess a mini tour we've done a mini tour.
yeah. Southeast area for the most part.
okay, okay. Um, do you have any so I know you guys performed a couple places, but do you have any up and coming performances? No, or like virtual performances or outdoor performances or anything like that?
We're getting ready to launch this virtual series called Mood Music. So it's for couples, lovers, whatever, an evening of relaxation with us. So we're getting ready to launch that. We do have a couple performances coming up.
One in Barrett.
Very. Oh, in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama.
Yeah, we do a lot of shows in Alabama as well. Shout out to Alabama. We love it out there.
So we have a couple things coming up in April and May. A couple things coming up. So we have a wedding actually we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, we love doing that. It's always
You're doing a wedding tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Along
Wow.
with the project that we're working
I'm sorry, say that again.
on. Along with the album that we're working on. So
Oh, long. And so, how many albums have you guys made already?
It's
It must be
What?
four.
I think we released 4
4.
and one Christmas. Yes.
Oh wow. Um, let me see. Do you? I want to also ask. Do you guys have any products or merchandise for sale besides? I know your music and stuff and stuff is your merchandise, but like, do you have any merchandise or anything for sale?
Well, we're actually working on a website because we do have merchandise that will be for sale. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be promoting it a little harder. But yes, we do have T-shirts, wristbands, and I can't remember if I can't remember the full list, but we have quite a few things that we're going to be launching. If people are interested in,
Just trying to figure out what works best.
yes, yes.
What item, what merch would work best.
Right. Um. Oh God, I almost forgot what the question because I wanted to ask you guys like so many so many questions. Um, have you worked with have you worked with any vocalist or anyone like that or any vocalists or any rappers or anything like that?
Yeah, we collab with a couple of singers and lyricists. So, we've done some stuff. Tested the water to see how our sound would sound like the sound. Yeah.
How it sounds them. And so who like writes or who composes you guys' music? Is both of you, is that like a collaborative effort or is there someone that normally does more of this and the other one that does more of that?
No, we collab. We had Jeremiah. He's more I call him the Will I Am of the group. The Will I Am of the group. Because he knows his way around. The engineering and all that. So I know I just stick with what I know, which is I stick with my lane. But he's more like the Will I Am. We'll put the ideas together. He'll put it together and add what he needs to add. And so
Yeah.
Oh, so Jeremiah, you're producing the music too?
Yeah.
You're making it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the single Cold Story that's up. I produced it, mixed it. We had it mastered and all of that. So yeah,
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's
In-house.
yeah.
Say some money. Say some money.
yeah, yeah, it is yeah, like it's just how hard, well, not hard but complicated it is to work a DAW or digital audio station. Like if you could do that and play at the same time, you have, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a skill in this. That's like a skill in
He's
itself.
amazing. I'll be like, let's just go pay somebody. He's like, no, why do you want to pay somebody? I'm going to learn how to do this. Why am I going to pay somebody?
It's just when you're constantly creating, it is easier to
Yeah.
create as much as you want to when you're able to do it yourself.
Yeah.
That was just the objective. I
Take
love
your
collaborating, but if we can sit and write it, compose it, and produce it, and do all of that, and get it out there, let's go. Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for any turnaround time or anything, and you're just sitting there and doing it
You
yourself,
can
which
take
is
your time. There's no rush.
yeah.
Versus, paying for studio time and producer time.
Yeah. Have you guys performed any time on like the East Coast?
You mean as far as like recently or just in general?
But yeah, like in general, and then I'll ask about recently, but yeah, like in general.
Well, we've done the biggest thing we did on the East Coast was the Apollo Theater.
Oh, okay.
We did
When was that?
We won. It was really, really good. Really, really awesome. We won. And we did.
Yeah, that was experience.
That's one of those things that we'll remember forever. But it was a few years ago. 2 years after we got together, we competed on the Apollo. We played at the Apollo.
So you competed on the Apollo stage in New York and you guys won.
We won. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. I
That
think you
was our.
should win anyway. And yeah, I heard it. I think yeah,
What you
definitely.
saying?
I said I definitely know it's not surprising that you guys won after hearing all your music and hearing all the good things you guys are doing. I was like, dang, like they really got it together. I was like,
Yeah.
um,
It was good. It was really good.
good. Have you now? So recently, have you guys did any shows? Like like in New York or on East Coast, or like,
No.
because like I'm in Philadelphia, so.
Okay, you're in Philly. No, due to, of course, the last year, of course,
Okay.
we haven't really ventured out of Atlanta much. No.
Yeah, a lot of most of everything we've done so far has been online, digital shows and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
Wow, and where can people like catch like your digital shows at?
mainly Instagram and Facebook. Those are the main two. But we're constantly posting on our YouTube page as well. So pretty much any social media.
Sure. And then so trying to make sure that I'm asking the questions to like reiterate where to find all your stuff at. So you can find your stuff on like YouTube and Spotify and
Yeah.
all major streaming platforms
Yeah.
under Unknown Lyric.
Yes.
And I didn't know if you guys had any questions for me or not.
So you're
And
a singer?
yeah, so I graduated from Community College of Philadelphia with a degree in vocal performance. I stayed in Temple University, which is still in Philadelphia. I went there for music ed, and then I quickly changed over to a jazz vocal performance, and I stayed there for a few semesters, and I left.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me see. What type of what type of style do you feel your music is? Like what kind of style do you feel like your music is, or what you know?
We call it a classical fusion.
Yeah, classical fusion.
Classical fusion.
That's what we call it.
Now, yeah, that's pretty much what I would think it.
Yeah.
But I think yeah, it is.
That's the best description.
Yeah, that's a great description. That's a great description.
Yeah.
If is there anything would you like to talk about where people can find your music and where people can find you guys before like I like like wrap up the interview, or if there's anything you would like to say or play or do,
Well, the two songs we were Cold Story and Let It Go. Just listen to them, stream them. The video for Cold Story is on YouTube. Go to YouTube, type in Another Cold Story, and just watch the video, stream the video, and just look out for our new music.
Hi. Now I see you guys both have both your instruments in hand, so I know that you guys. I don't know if I came in on when you guys were practicing or whatever you were doing, or if you were getting ready to make something or create something, because that lets me know like that how in tune you guys are with your instruments.
Oh yeah, we're working on the next single and the next song we're getting ready to, we're gonna release. So that's what we're kind of playing around with.
I mean, if it's okay with you, we'd like to play some stuff. We'd love to play.
Sure. Yes. Yes, I would like to hear you play some stuff. Sure.
Okay, cool. So this song that we're going to play is called Cold Story. It's going to be the acoustic version of our online single. Once again, please check it out. Tell us what you think, all right?
Space.
Try to make it.
Man, I have enough. What if we did it this way?
It won't flip.
It won't flip.
Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, that was amazing. And I do want to give would like to give you guys a applause. No, that was amazing. Like I was like, wow. I used to love classical music when I was a kid. That was amazing. And that's actually the first time someone actually performed on the show. So you guys need to really check out Unknown Lyric and check out their new song called Story. You can find them on all social media and social media platforms or music platforms, Spotify, Pandora, and iTunes.
Yes.
And I thank everyone for watching. I thank you guys for coming on and giving me your
Thank you
time,
for having us.
being easy, being easy to like contact and work with. To be able to contact and work and to like talk to and work with and be able to talk to. So thank you guys and have a wonderful night.
Thank you. You too.
You do the same. Thank you again for having me.
Thank you. You too. Bye.